have 5 different rods in our lineup. As a beginner, anybody who's picking up Tenkara, keep in mind the method itself is really simple. You can pick up any of the rods and go fishing. You don't have to overthink your rod choice too much. However, let me give you a little advice on how to pick the right rod for you. The first rod in our lineup is the Sato. The Sato is the last rod that I developed, and it can be fished at 3 different lengths: 10 feet 8 inches, 11 feet 10, or 12 feet 9 inches. Once you extend the rod, just pull it out to 11 feet 10, 12, 9. If things get a little shorter, make it a little bit shorter and shorter still. It's a very versatile rod. A lot of people like that rod. It's probably the most popular Tenkara rod around. The Sato can be fished in small streams, bigger rivers, and smaller fish or bigger fish as well. It's a very versatile rod, good all around. Another good option that is very popular as a first rod is the Iwana. The Iwana is designed to be fished at 12 feet long. Whether you're going to be fishing again in smaller streams or some larger waters, you can take the Iwana out confidently and go fishing with it. And then we have the 3 rods that I call more of our specialty rods. They have some functions that are making them a little bit more specialized. The first one is the Rhodo. The Rhodo is called the Rhodo for rhododendron, which is usually where places get very tight and a little harder to fish. So that's our shortest rod. You can fish the rod at 8 feet 10 inches, 9 feet 9 inches, or 10 feet 6 inches. It's a very popular rod when you're fishing tighter streams, headwaters, and so forth. You can still have the longer length for when you want it, 10 feet 6. When things get shorter, 8 feet 10. Keep in mind, with any of the Tenkara rods, you can hold it up on the upper part of the handle, or even on the blank as you're fishing to fish the rod shorter. That's a very popular rod in the Appalachian Mountains, for example. Next up, we have another specialty rod, the Ito. The Ito is probably the most popular second rod for a lot of people. Once you get used to the length of Tenkara rods, the Ito is one that comes in really handy. It's designed to be fished at 13 feet or 14 feet 7 inches. It is especially handy if you're fishing bigger rivers and catching larger fish as well. So that's a really popular rod for that kind of fishing. Next up, we have the Amago. The Amago is what we call our big fish rod. If you're constantly catching 16, 17-inch fish and over, catching bass and that kind of thing, I'd recommend the Amago. It's a big fish rod. It's going to have a little bit more backbone to it, a little bit of a stronger rod for that kind of thing. So don't overthink your rod choice too much. Any of the rods will work just fine. If in doubt, pick up the Sato or the Iwana. Those are 2 good choices to get started with. If you're fishing smaller streams, pick up the Rhodo. If you're fishing bigger rivers or have been doing Tenkara for some time, I think you're really going to like the Ito. And lastly, if you know you're going to be catching a lot of large fish, go for the Amago. That's a very popular rod. I should mention all of our rods have a lifetime warranty. If anything ever breaks, you don't have to mail anything back to us. Just remove the cap on the back, remove the segments that might need replacing, and put it back in, and you're fishing again. That's the Tenkara USA guarantee that we call the Tenkara Care Program. Just give us a call, and we'll take care of you. And lastly, all of the rods come in a hard case designed for traveling. Even though the rod is its own case and everything is nested, protected inside the rod, that's kind of a nice case to have to keep the rod at home, put in the trunk of your car. And inside the case, there's also a nice soft cloth woven bag that comes with the rods that we offer at Tenkara USA. So those are the 5 rods in our lineup. Pick up a rod, go fishing with Tenkara, and I know you're going to be happy with it.